All right, so let's start again. So this is body 4, and let's read it and then go through the script at the same time. So
if you're an introvert, then you're going to love me after this. I found the perfect remote job for an introvert. No phone or talking required. There's this website that will pay you to manage company social media account like their Twitter and their Instagram, and all you're doing is posting content, replying to DM, and also replying to comments. You can potentially earn anywhere from $25 to $50 an hour. Now, here's how it works. When you go to the website, they will match you with social media jobs that they have high demand for, and most people don't even know that this exists. As you probably already imagined, this job goes fast, so it's on a first come, first serve basis. Now I'm going to...
So let me add that. So it's on a first come, first serve basis.
I didn't even realize I changed it this much rewatching it.
No, it's fine, because whenever you improvise, it's cool. We just make sure we add it to the script, so when the next person creates it, it's the same. And also for the captions. So the CTA hook and then the CTA after that. Let's see what he said.
Jump in my computer and show you how to apply. It says. Now I'm going to jump in my computer and show you how to apply.
Yeah, so this is that's cool. So yeah, usually obviously, as we know, everything after the solution section of the body, we go to the CTA hook, and maybe for this one we'll just use the same CTA hook as body 3. Which is, yeah, now you're probably wondering, how do I find this? Let me show you. Because you always want to keep the CTA and the CTA hook the same on the first batch of ads. So that's
okay.
cool. This is body 4, angle 4. Let me just rename it. Where is it? Okay, body 4, angle 3, isn't it? Yeah, because because body 3 was angle 1. And the one before that was angle 2, which was the career coach. Yeah. So this is angle 3. Yeah. So we can also put a little note on the video, like of the angle name, but we've got it here, so it's okay. So for example, let's just quickly here go back and just actually put let's just write under angle, put angle 1, just so we know.
Yeah.
Main body 2 is angle 2. And remember, it all started on that first document where we shortlisted 2 angles from each of the emotion types from the research. So that's why I always put the overall angle in there, just to remind us what it is, because we need to know what the overall angle is. And okay, so that's this next one is also angle 2. It's just a different version of it. And then the next body is angle 3. I haven't even wrote the name of the angle. So let's see. Which is perfect, basically perfect jobs for introverts.
Yeah, because I remember you said we can use the angle for the hook as well. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Perfect job for introverts. Yeah, solution. Boom. Okay, so you've done 5. Okay, cool. Let's watch that.
Oh yeah.
So you got 2 more videos. So is there 6? Oh, you've got 2 more videos and 5. So did you record that a few times?
I might have uploaded it twice because they look alike to me, but it probably is one video.
Okay, let's just watch it then, and then we'll turn whatever angle that is. We will name it whatever it is. So this is going to be angle 4. Turn your. Let's just watch it and see what it is. Okay.
Are you struggling to pay your bills? Or maybe you simply want to stop working for minimum wage? Gone are the days where
it's 2 different videos. I remember now.
So you just created that with, right? You just thought of that, is it? So without.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's fine. So what we'll do in a minute, I'm trying to find this one first, and then I'll name this one below, just so it's all organized.
Yeah, that one's totally not the one that's not there.
I don't know about you, but I'm addicted to social media.
Okay, this looks like it's number 5.
Yeah, most of us.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I'm addicted to social media. Most of
I'm addicted to social media.
us are, even if we don't like to admit it. But I found a way to turn my
Wow.
addiction into income.
So that's cool. Turn your social media addiction into income. That's a really good one. Yeah. So you just thought of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
because
good.
I am addicted to social media.
That's really good. So that's a really good one. Let's watch it then. So that angle is basically turn your social media addiction into income. That's an angle on its own. Like, wow. Let's see. And the hook was, I don't know about you. Cool.
I don't know about you, but I'm addicted to social media. Most of us are, even if we don't like to admit it. But I found a way to turn my addiction into income.
And really, and also after this, that's really the hook. Everything after that could actually be put onto, we could just put in any of the other solution section, right, into the rest of it, because the next part is basically the solution. So this is more of a hook, and then go straight into the solution. The hook is the problem, and then the solution is basically whatever else we have in the other ads that can be used. So it's good.
Yeah.
Let's just see how you position the solution section, which is basically the same. Because do you understand when I'm, like how we structure the ads? This, as you can see, the solution section is usually the same thing, right? Like it's, as you can see, they're all like, so there's this website, blah blah blah, and then you go within a CTA, and that's why I always focus on the hook and the problem as the angle. So, but sometimes we then create a solution too, which is completely different than this one. So like the second solution, we will say in a different way, and then it will be something. It will be in a different way basically. But the first one, we always keep it the same. But let's just see how you've done that.
There's this company that's called Paid Social Media Job. What they do is they will match you up with social media job that they have high demand for. You'll be managing your company's social media account, doing things like posting, replying to comments, replying to DMs. Sometimes while I'm working, I fall asleep.
Okay, this is good.
So sorry.
That's really good.
I'm just a weirdo.
Okay, sometimes. Oh, you didn't write that there in a script though, right? Sometimes, but let's just see.
Sleep, wake up, replying to comments, replying to DMs.
Okay, then it's like, okay, so I just put solution V2, solution 1 version 2, because it's the solution 1, but the second version of it.
Okay.
Staying, replying to comments, replying to DMs. Okay. Sometimes while I'm working, I fall asleep, wake up, and then I continue working. I get my.
This is okay. Sometimes when I'm working.
I fall asleep, wake up, and while I'm working, I fall asleep, wake up, and then I continue working. I get myself a cup of tea in the kitchen, get myself a bit of snacks while working, and then I come back, relax, have my snacks and tea, and continue working. Now let me show.
So really, that's a really good one.
I fall asleep, wake up, and then I continue working. I
was trying to show people how easy, like you can do it basically doing anything.
Yeah, very, very, yeah, it's good. It's really good. And we can even take it one step further. Like, remember the one that we had where the girl was like on a call or something while she was working, and then she was filming herself. She was like, I'm actually working right now, look, and I'm actually not, I'm just sitting here, I'm not doing anything. And I'm being paid while I'm sitting here because I've got this remote job. So that can be another thing where we show you working on your laptop, and then you could say, look, I'm here, my computer's on, I just need to be here to reply to these DMs when they come in, but it's not that hard. As you can see, I'm just like at home, you could be being paid now just for even watching this, and you're not. So something like that could be another version of this angle, which is cool. We might need to, I think we've got that in the research somewhere anyway. Yeah, we've got that in the research document where it's like girl shows.
Yeah, I remember you writing that.
It's a really good one. So this is sort of like that. So
myself a cup of tea in the kitchen, get myself a bit of snacks while working, and then I come back, relax, have my snacks and tea, and continue working. Now let me show you how to apply for this job.
Yeah, and then he goes and then the CTA, which is the same. And they're probably asking how do I find this. Let me show you how. So what we'll do is maybe the last part will, let me show you how
I
to.
wanted to make this shorter because the other ones are very long, which I think is a bit, I don't know if it's too long.
Yeah. No, it's always good to start long and then we keep making it shorter and shorter, newer versions. Even the other ones, I'm gonna edit it down to make it hopefully 45, 50 seconds. Because we don't want to go, the ideal is like 15 to 30 seconds ish, or 15 to 40 seconds, around that. But the other one, it's a little bit long, but it's fine because it's better to start longer than it's better to have more than then you can delete stuff. So let me just name this now. This is body 5, angle 4. What was this one again?
You said body 5, angle 4. Oh, that one was just a random one. It's not on there yet.
Oh yeah, I was going to watch that after. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
Yeah. So let's just see body 5. Okay, cool. Let me just rename that. Okay, so the next one is basically body 6, and it's a different angle. So let's just. Write all this, but the body 6. Hook, we don't know what that is yet. Or we don't know what that is yet. Just watch. And you've got another one.
are you struggling to pay your bills? Or maybe you simply want to stop working for minimum wage? Gone are the days where we slave ourselves and not get paid what we're worth. Listen, did you know you can get paid $50 an hour for managing company social media accounts, and all you're doing is posting content, replying to DMs, and replying to comments? I bet you didn't know that. There's this website called Pay Social Media.
Okay, so that's the solution section. So the solution is basically, let's see how you put it.
Job. What they do is they will match you with social media jobs that they have high demands for, and most people don't even know that this exists. What I like most about this website is they vet every single company that uses their service, so they make sure every opportunity is legit. Now, there's no more dealing with scams or sketchy gigs. Here's how you apply.
Yeah, so that's the solution section. And since we're recording this, just quickly, whoever's watching the recording, you might be confused. Every ad comprises of a problem and a solution. Usually the solution, we keep it the same in the first batch of ads. We do 6 ads at the start. The solution is usually the same. So all you really need to do is change the problem section, which is what the angle revolves around. So that's what we've done here. That's why these ones here, we don't really need to, when it comes to solution, it's
And
like
most people,
we're using solution 1. So that's cool. So what I think I just need to sort of name what this is. I'm trying to figure out what to name this angle. Like,
are you struggling to pay your bills? Or maybe you simply want to stop
That's
working
sort
for
of
minimum
what-
wage. Gone are the days where we slave ourselves and not get paid what we're worth. Listen, did you know you can get paid $50 an hour for managing company social media? Maybe you simply want to stop working for minimum.
yeah, or and for those watching again, the difference between the hook and the angle, the hook is how you open it, the angle is the overall message. So for body number, for example, body number 2, the angle is I'm a career coach and always get asked where to find the best remote jobs. However, we've created 3 hooks for this. Finding high side hustle so you don't have to. Part 2, can you earn money just for posting on social media? Is earning income on social media legit? So these are 3 hooks that can go into body 2, which is all part of angle 2, right? So obviously Vivian understands this because we've done this now here. So the final thing now, let's just try, and I'm trying to name this angle so we can kind of figure it, have that. So what do you reckon?
Wage. Gone are the days where we slave ourselves and not get paid what we're worth. Listen.
Maybe this is basically this angle is pretty much, did you know you can get paid? That's kind of like the Or you're like,
did you know you can get paid?
and even that can be a hook as well, can't it? That
Yeah.
could be like, maybe just put hook 2, because that as well is like, did you know? Because let's see, maybe even for this, we will have to test this hook. We have to edit that and put it at the beginning.
Like switch it around, yeah. Is
Yeah,
that what you mean?
yeah. We just edit that out and put it at the front just to see how it does.
Paid $50 an hour for managing company social media account, and all you do.
Yeah, for. So basically, hook 2 is pretty much what the angle is. So did you know? I just made that. So this is angle. What was the last angle? 3. Yeah. So this is basically angle 4. No, angle 5. Angle 4 was turn your social media addiction into an income.
Yeah.
Angle 5 will basically be, did you know? And the funny thing is, do you know what? Have you heard of? Do you know what flow is? Getting into flow state. Have you heard of that?
No, what is that?
Flow is basically when your mind, like now we're kind of in flow because we've been doing this for like 45 minutes. Now ideas are coming to us easier and faster because we're in the zone. So like I'm now thinking of more ideas, you're thinking of ideas. Like when we just started, it's a bit hard to think of it because you have to get into the flow of things. Like it's actually it's a thing in productivity and focus. There's this concept called getting into flow state. So now I feel like I'm in flow state because now I'm like, oh, if we wanted to keep going, we could come up with like 20 more ads if we wanted to.
I know, I had that feeling when I was shooting the ads.
Yeah,
I just
that's why.
Yeah. Ideas, and I was just like, oh my days, it's too much.
This is the creative process. It's like once you're in flow, you have to take advantage of it because it's not easy to get into that state. But yeah, so that's why like you can also just improvise and just create as many versions as you think is possible. It looks like what you was doing here, right? And then when we come back to it, we come back to getting it organized for like, okay, cool. We only need to use the first part because the solution section is like, we might as well use the other one because it's the same, right? Then you realize I could just shoot a bunch more. Now I'm thinking of just the problem section and the hook. I could just keep doing it. So it's really good. So just put solution 1 and just quickly finish out that body here. You're like, okay, did you know?
Doing is posting content. Replied, did you know you can get paid $50 an hour for managing company social media account, and all you're doing is posting content, replying to DMs and replying to comments? I bet you didn't know that. There's this website called Pay Social Media Job. What they do is they will match you with social media job that they have high demands for. And most
the solution section don't really need to write because we just use this. We might as well use it.
Yeah.
Because we'll record the solution section. You probably done it better in the first one, and it obviously will make that. And then the CTA will shoot separately, probably because even today, maybe your task would be to shoot that CTA section. So there's actually 2 sections to shoot. There's the let me just finish organizing this first. Okay, so this is basically body 6, angle 5. Let me just write that. Okay. I haven't even. Oh, there's another one. Let's watch one more.
Oh, this one is just me. The reason I put this on that is because when I posted it on my TikTok, it made me money. So I'm not even doing it now. I'm just showing that I'm working, and then I say I make this, and I saw someone also did it as well. Our one got like 400 plus views, and she got tons of money out of that. Literally,
400,000 views.
how one did. My one got like, I think it was 5K. But at that point, I know why I got 5K because I didn't use the right sound and stuff.
Yes,
yeah.
This is what we call like a short form rapid creation ad, like where you're a viral ad where you're tapping into the current sound and trend, right? So this is exactly, we were talking about another style of ad, which is the trending ad, right? Which is what we're going to be teaching inside AFLabs as well, obviously. How to create a trending ad where you're leveraging a current trend or sound. And let's watch this.
Or do you not add any sound, by the way?
Oh, there's no sound on this one. Okay.
No,
You could have.
because I wanted us to use the sound that is that would pick decide to use
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
point.
So
You know what I mean?
yeah, so it's always good to make it raw, plain, and then you can use any sound. So every month you could launch this with a new sound, right?
And I have it like I have all the video without the text on it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I have the video without the text on it, just in case we want to change the text. So I have it in my. I
Yeah.
don't remember where I have it, but yeah, I have it somewhere.
It's good. You always want to create the what's called the raw version and have that in your, because then you can add whatever you want to it, right? That's always
Yeah.
important. Yeah. Yeah, I make $50 an hour working from home with no degree of experience. Yeah. So you could just run that. We could even make it just 6 seconds, like those 6 seconds ads sometimes, like the ones that I was doing with my other student I told you about, they go very viral quickly because people have to, the engagement gets to like 100% view rate. The view rate is 100% because it's really quick. So TikTok starts to show it to more people. This is a trick. So we've shortened it down a bit and we'll put a trending song and then boom. Okay, so I call this short form. No, I'd be like short viral one. $50 per hour. Let's just call that. That's kind of like angle 5, but we won't complicate it. We'll leave it like that. Yeah. So the next thing we want to do is also create like at least 4 of these short ads to test. What we can do, we use the same angle. So what we do, for example, because there's the long ads and then there's a short form ad. So that we take angle 1 and just turn that into a short ad. So it could basically be, it could literally be the same visual of you here, and then it's just a different angle. So this one's, if you're not being, this one's, I make $50 an hour working from home. The next one, the same video, it just says, if you're not being paid for the hours you should be. And then we use the robot voice over it, right? It's like the robot voice could just be saying this hook, something like that. And then the third ad could be the robot voice saying something, it has to relate, but like blah, 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 something, right? So as long as it relates to you sitting there, we use the same, one of the angles that are already there.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of TikTok videos like this on TikTok that does really well. So I can just basically copy one of them that's already doing well and then like switch it around. That's what I do. I switch it around to fit what I'm working on. So even though their one is probably different, they're talking about something different, but I switch it to make it work for me.
Yeah, exactly. So this is how anyone can basically create an ad, like just quickly leveraging that. But we'll talk about that next. Right now we'll focus on what we currently have here.
Okay.
And what we need to do is we need to film a few sections. We've got to film the CTA section. So I just put to film. Okay, so we've got to do CTA section. But before that, we've actually got to film the part that's in the body where you're like, so I'll film the first part of the solution. Basically, there's this website called Paying Social Media Jobs, and what you need to do is you don't really need to speak because you've already got the audio. You just need to show it on your screen, because we want when you're coming to this. So like, let's just go back to body 1. So
look, if you're not being paid for the hours you're spending on social media, well, you should be. My friend, why are you scrolling on social media? Someone is getting paid. Why not let it be you? Let me show you how.
So this part here.
There's this website called Pay Social Media Job. Basically, it will match you up with social media jobs that they have high demand for. So
that part there, we need to film. We need to cut to the website being shown on screen.
Yeah. The way I normally do it on my pages, I film it on a laptop. Like I hold my phone and I'm actually like pointing to it. But do you want me to do it on mobile this time, where it's just the website, like there's nothing there, or do you want me to actually make it more like human-like, where I'm actually going into the website, they can see my fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
do you-
Yeah. Show it on the laptop. Let's just, is this the site? So show it on your laptop. And basically do like the same, just like open in a laptop, film it with your phone and just do some little pointing and kind of like scrolling. It will be good if it can actually show what
the
you,
process.
what you might need to do is go to one of the landing pages. So show this, so you might need to kind of show this and then show like one of their landers, like when you choose your affiliate link, when you set up your affiliate link, it asks you for one of the landing pages. I don't know if you've seen it. And it, because this is not what people will come. People come to the landing pages which says like, earn $20 per hour for replying to TikTok DMs, and then
Okay, yeah, okay.
what you can show is that, and maybe even going through, because when I filmed it on my phone, I went through the quiz, but that's going to be in the CTA section. But the first part in the solution, we just quickly show.
Show it. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. So you want me to film like go to like use my affiliate link, go to the main website that people are going to see, and then just do what I normally do. And then you also want me to film the actually going through the customer journey on my phone as well.
Yeah, that will be for the CTA section. Yeah. So for example, let me just quickly show you what I meant. So we don't want to just pull up that bait. We want to pull up whatever the page it will take them to, first of all, kind of. So let's see. Okay, job landing page.
They have more.
Yeah, look, there's this one here which is let's see. Okay, look. For using Instagram, but there's one that's about TikTok. TikTok
Commenter. Okay.
Yeah, I did. Let's just see what it says. Okay, look. So you could basically, this is the site you should show. So okay, there's this site called Paying Social Media Jobs, and as you can, and they're urgently seeking TikTok commenters, excellent pay. So like in that's the exit pop up. In the script section, let's quickly read it. Oh, the script is
Oh, I remember the man did this, didn't he? He showed this job description as well on his video.
So yeah, because it shows you like, so there's this site called Paying, so pretend as though you're showing this now, like there's this site called Paying Social Media Jobs, and they'll basically match you up with a social media job they have high demand for. And most people don't, So you could basically sort of just show, what you could do is while you're saying that part, I mean, you don't even need to say it, just film this and like sort of go point into the headline, and you can't even see it, point the headline, and then sort of like maybe zoom into the dollar per hour, because that's quite important. So just show the site and then zoom into the 30 per hour and then zoom out, and then that's it. Then we can edit that on top of that section of the video. Maybe do it a few times. Maybe
I'll do multiple.
Do a few different of their landing pages. So like, let's try, because for the actual CTA section, we have to, when it comes to the CTA, you're like, all you need to do is click the link here, blah, blah, blah. It's because obviously they're going to come here. You're going to come to this page, click on apply, and then simply create your account. I'll just do a quick like test one, and we can speed this part up when we show it. How did I know it's not real? Like sometimes they know. Okay, and then just basically film yourself going through this form, going through this. And what we'll do when we edit it, I'll just like speed this part up and like maybe quickly cut to the end, because and at the end it actually says, congratulations, you're matched with a certain. Then it takes them obviously to the page where if you're getting paid per lead for this offer, or if it's a commission per sale. So just go. So there's two. So let me just write this down so you know. So first of all, to film it is solution section. Show page. just do like 3 versions, right? And the CTA section, CTA section, click apply, go through entire quiz, yeah, while filming until the result. So like the result part, it will show like congratulations, blah blah. If I went through all this now, but so I think that's, yeah, you obviously you're probably you're good at this, so you'll probably know how to do it. So I think that's pretty much that. Film that, and then we can start editing it easily.
Okay. I was thinking maybe should I film it on the mobile? I have a mobile version. I also have a desktop version, and then we can test that out. Or
You
should I
could
just
film both. Start with desktop, get it right there.
okay?
No, do it on desktop so you know sort of the order of what you've got to show, and then you can and then you could film it on your mobile afterwards. But you need another camera to film your phone.
Oh no, like I meant like a screen recording type of thing.
Yeah, you could do that. That could be another way. I think sometimes it's better when you're filming your phone externally, showing it. It makes it more.
Oh yeah, I do have to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The second way can be, because even like, they have the green screen effect. That could be another version where
Oh yes.
showing it behind you while you're, because you've already got yourself talk. Well, you haven't filmed that section yet, but while you're talking, you're like, you know how the TikTok style,
Yeah.
like, oh, blah blah blah. Just quickly fill out this form. It's super simple. That could be another version. So
okay.
So when it's like, so let's just, so CTA version 1, okay, laptop version 2, film phone, so film phone, then version 3, green screen, just do that.
Yeah.
For now, just do like these 2. Well, you can still do that. The version 3, that's just you basically screen recording your phone, isn't it?
Yeah, because I've already filmed it anyway, so it's just me having it behind me and then pointing and stuff.
Yeah. So try and do those. If you can do those today, it'll be cool, and show it to me later. When you've done it, just upload it to the same folder.
Okay.
Look, yeah. Go, and then we'll just go from there. Should be good. It's like, and then next thing we'll do is after that, we will then get another creator to basically model all of what we've created, so we can test. We maybe want to get a guy to test against a female. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different. Test your one versus someone else. Yours may do better. Who knows? So it's all about testing.
Yeah, I think we should probably launch this once first though, and see which creative
We will
resonate better with people, and then we can then hire someone different, like a man, to create the good ones, the converted ones.
Yeah, we will, exactly. Yeah, we definitely will. We'll do that first, and then we'll do the next the rest after we figure out which angle. As always, we want to figure out what the angle and hook that converts the best. There we go.
Yeah, I feel positive. I think we're gonna be fine, because the offer really like smashes anyway, like on a normal TikTok. So it's all about the audience for me, because my traffic was coming from the wrong countries, and whenever I get people from the UK, it always convert, if you know what I mean. So as long as we're targeting people in the English country, like the UK, the US and stuff, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm excited to see how these go, and yeah, it's good. We went through the same process as I normally do to create ads, and it's good that you created it yourself. Other people may not want to create it themselves, so then they have to get someone else to create it, obviously, or they, whatever, which is fine. So yeah, let me know once you've done that, and then we can get to the next stage of getting the ads finalized, and then we probably have to put some captions on them titles.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Like, would I, because it's probably better if I put it in on TikTok itself, and then I do the same thing, like
Snap.
download it
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
The only thing I'll probably be worried about is sometimes TikTok does this thing where if you make a video and you add caption to it, that the caption saying you can make this, sometimes they flag it. So I'm going to use like a TikTok account that's never been flagged before and try to use that and see if everything is going to be okay. It's just a chance that they won't let me have it. They do that for some reason.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah. If not, then we have to do it another way. I mean, we just have to do it outside of TikTok.
Yeah. It's just it's difficult to find the. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. I'll just do it on different accounts because I have multiple. So whichever one I can get, I'll just make it work.
Yeah. Yeah, just try it, you know what happens, and then we'll figure out the next part. But it should be okay, hopefully.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, so we'll talk later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.